Colleen, and I'm directing Great Falls by Lee Blessing, one of the plays for the Essential Theater's Play Festival this summer at Actors Express. It's a two-person play, and it's a lot about separation and connection. When I think of the play, I see a middle-aged man and a young woman, a girl almost, standing on either side of this great divide, like the Grand Canyon. It's funny because it's about family, and you know, people tell you stories about your family, or you tell one, you go, and then the most horrible thing happened, and it's hilarious, and everybody's laughing, going, oh my God, it's true, it's true. That's how family is. It's funny, and it's terrible, but it's funny. And there are a lot of things in this play like that that are funny and terrible. On the outside of the car, you have the Continental Divide, and there's the image, the Grand Canyon is an image. And then you have two people inside a car, traveling for hours and hundreds of miles. How, if you've ever been on a road trip with one person for a long time. So there they are with this divide between them, but they're encapsulated in this car, traveling through this huge countryside, the Badlands, and they're making this journey together. And it really is a kind of a hero's journey where you go down into the dark and wrestle with things that change you and come out transformed. You don't necessarily know what's really happened, and I think different people will have different interpretations, just like people have different interpretations of a marriage and a divorce. What happened, who did what, and who was right, and who, you know, what happened. The story is not finished when the play is finished. A lot of it is the reaching across the divide, is the trying. And you only try like that when you really care. These two people are really connected. They're both writers, for one thing. They're really connected, and they've become family. He's lived with them since she was about 8, and the parents have recently split. She cannot be good with him because it's disloyal to her mother. But the fact is that she and he really do connect on a deep level, not just a father-daughter thing, but these two artists, these two writers, these two people who just know each other and have a connection that's not going to go away. But it's not good. So they're struggling. I think that Lee Blessing writes about a lot of the stuff underneath that we feel, but we feel it and we know it, but we don't recognize it or talk about it consciously. In fact, a lot of it we avoid. So when you see it happening on the stage, you start feeling things from your gut, and you start trying to understand it with your brain. And I feel this emotional stuff when I watch it, and then I go away and start thinking. And I love that. I think that people will have different understandings, and that when they talk about it with other people afterward, that they'll have a larger understanding. They may have an expanded understanding, or they may disagree, but in any way, I think they'll have a larger understanding. I think it will help people reach across the divide. I think this is going to be beautiful in ways that I cannot predict. And I hope that many people will come and see it and then share with each other.